All right. Okay. In 3. Hold on, I gotta burp.
Give me an extra second. There. All right.
Alrighty. 3, 2, 1. Welcome all to another rousing edition of Neat Quiz Live, the game show that pits nerd brains against one another in an epic, all-out brawl to determine who the nerdiest of the nerd, the geekiest of the geek, and most likely to achieve the upper social accolades of fast food restaurant or retail manager. I am your host, Kiku Kipperson, and let me introduce you to today's champions. First up, hailing from St. Louis, Missouri, and now living in Wichita, Kansas, he's a ladies' footwear manager and one day dreams of having a brand of donuts named after him. Ray Galley Hawkmoon Williams. How are you, Ray?
I'm fine, Kiku. Ready to go to war. Hi, Mom.
Well, all right. I love the enthusiasm. And our other geeky gladiator, originally from the most depressing place on earth, Seattle, Washington, and now hailing from Hell's Waiting Room, Dallas, Texas. He's an amateur hopscotch champion who one day hopes to urinate off the top of the Empire State Building in protest to the life and work of Jai Courtney. Joshua Thaddeus Finney. Josh, how are you?
Oh, I'm doing fine, Kipperson. F you, Jai Courtney.
I love the burning rage of 1,000 suns you have, Finney. All right. Audience, are you ready? Contestants, are you ready?
Screw you,
Yes.
Kiku.
Ray, you won the coin toss and back as Josh didn't choose heads or tails but rather gave us the middle finger. Categories are up. Make your selection.
Oh, gee whiz, so many choices. I don't know, Kip.
That was amazing. Okay. So I already knew this was gonna be a hard edit tonight. All right, and 3, 2, 1. Well, just go with what feels right.
It will be like picking my underwear in the morning. I will go with comics of the 80s for 200, Kip.
All right. Comics of the 80s for 200. In 1984, what famous series from Marvel debuted? Josh, for the answer.
J.J. Abrams.
What? No. Ray for the steal.
This reminds me of the time I went to the sandwich shop for a sandwich. I was presented with the dilemma between turkey or ham. I mean, on one hand, turkey is healthier, but on the other hand, ham is so dependable. It's like the constant magic in your life. But then, if I got the ham, do I put mayo on it as well? Do I...
Well, okay. Time's up, and that question, and no one got the answer correct of Secret Wars. Ray, we defer back to you.
Oh my goodness. What to choose? You know, this reminds me of the time I had to pick what shoes to wear to work. I knew I wasn't supposed to wear black with a brown belt, but current fashion trends and all.
Josh, we are moving on to you. What category looks enticing?
TV shows that are actually good for 300, you bag of tools.
What does that even mean? I mean, what are the names of the producers of The Flash and Arrow? Quick draw, Finney again.
J.J. Abrams.
That's the second time you have given that answer, and it's wrong.
No. J.J. Abrams is the answer to everything, you tool.
And Ray, answer?
You know, this reminds me of the time.
That's not an answer.
Well, who pooped in your blueberry cereal this morning?
It was me.
I will pick the next category. Oh my god. What's your name for the game? Just state your name. Ray, answer for the game.
You know, this reminds me of the time I went on this show and had to talk to a host who was a giant jackass.
And you were most likely subject to power lines as a child. Josh for the steal.
My name, Captain Suckit.
And that's the show. We hope you enjoyed whatever it is we just put on tonight. From all of us here at Neek, we hope you have a wonderful evening. I am Kiku Kipperson, and my life is a hollow shell of an existence. Good evening.
Hey, Ray, does this remind you of a time?
Reminds me of a place.
I'd just like to point out, turkey is better than ham.
We're gonna agree to
That's what I-
disagree. We're gonna agree to disagree. Anyway, I need to go take care of that thing I need to take care of. So you guys, seriously, go ahead and start, and I'll be back in like 10 to 15 minutes tops.
Let's do it.
All right. I'll just jump in wherever and derail the show like I always do. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Alrighty.
All right. I'll see you in a bit.
Bye.